Okay guys, day 2. I'm back again and let's jump right into it. I have this Be Perfect Carnival palette by Stacey Marie. This was another one that I absolutely felt like I needed in my life, and of course I've never used it. This is an assortment of browns, purples, blues, pink, so I can't really call this a neutral palette. I know these are highlight shades, but if you look at my channel then you know that I rarely highlight my face, so yeah. Be Perfect Manifest palette. I think I did a haul with you guys when I made that big Be Perfect order online. Okay, let me get in this box. Oh, this is still in the plastic. So this one was still in the plastic, as you can see. So I never used that one, but evidently I had 2 of them. The Be Perfect Manifest palette. And I loved it because of the brown shade. I never used it. And these are really, really popular. These glitter and glitter shades. And I love the yellow shade. Let's see. Yeah. Nice and soft. I hope you can see it. Yeah. Nice and soft shade. Let's do this brown secret. I didn't too much care for this glitter shade. I know because it's hard. I feel it when I swatch it. So yeah. So the one of these for sure, the one that I haven't opened, I'll give away because it's still in the plastic. I see a lot of juvia'splace again. The Dulce palette. Let's see. Yeah, never used it. I am horrible. This brown is pretty. Purple. And half of these colors I be looking for to do a look with, and I have them right here. Now this one I know I think I use sometimes. I use this brown shade up here as a blush slash bronzer, and it's the Zulu palette by juvia'splace. They always made really good palettes. Now this one by Julius, the Magic Mini palette, I used to want this all the time, and then I never got it, and then it went on sale, and I finally got it, and I finally never used it. But I wanted it. I wanted it so bad and never used it. But I guess my goal for the next couple of months in this year is to look, oh that's pretty, is to use these palettes. I don't need, look at that green, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? I don't need any other eyeshadow palette, I promise. Juvia'splace, what is this? The Taupes palette. Now this one was really iffy for me. I don't know what in my mind made me try to get this palette right here, because I can't think of a look to do with this at all. I don't like silver shades. This is really muted. I guess that will be, we gonna try to do a look with this. I'm gonna make myself do a look with this. I got the palette. Now I gotta make myself do a look with it. Oh, do I see any more Juvia's? Not right off the bat. I don't see it anymore. Another, I told y'all I really like the Secrets of Pharaoh by Ibn. These are 2 more. One is Golden Empire and one is Goddess Treasure. Golden Empire was the browns that I loved. When I purchased this from the beauty supply store, I was really shocked. So you could tell the palettes that I do use because I'm somewhat hit and pan on them. This was different, but because I knew that they were going to be pigmented, I went ahead and got it. Not something I, see there? Look at there. Not something I really go for every day, but still. This will get, oh, that's pretty. That's a really pretty peach shade. Hope you can see. Another one, I think, if I didn't order this offline, I got it from Walmart. It's the Profusion Emeralds palette. This still got the tape on it. But I thought these are $5 in Walmart. These are really, really pretty shades. Different, pretty. You can get a look out of this. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that green. That is pretty. Let me try this. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this in my. Oh, that's like a green gold. I'm gonna put that along with the P. Louise that I got in my weekly stash that I'm gonna try to use. What is this? Cara Beauty Girl Scout palette. Some green shades. I think at one point I was hooked on greens and wanted everything green, but Cara Beauty makes good palettes, so I never doubt them. Julius, the Nomad palette. This was different for me, especially this. This is kind of like a rustic green shade right here. This was different, and I love the yellow. Never tried it though. The yellow doesn't really pick up on my skin tone without a primer. But the green shade, I love that. I'm gonna put this on for the use for the week too. So now I got 3 palettes that I can use for the week. Where are we? Jaclyn Hill palette, volume 1, volume 2. Let's do volume 1 first. Volume 1, you all know, was the browns and the very neutral shades that I love. I played with this palette a whole lot, a whole lot. This is one of my favorite palettes right here. Now the number 2, not so much. Only because some of the shades, once I put them on my eyelid, they don't look like how they look in the pan. Like the color totally changes. And I don't know if I'm just putting the wrong base on it, you know. So it's a learning process. So that's just something that I'm going to have to learn. But the colors are beautiful. Let's see this purple because I never tried the purple. Oh yeah, see, that's pretty. Slight glitter, but not a lot of glitter. Jaclyn Hill, volume 2. Color Pop So Jaded by Kathleen Lights. I wanted this when it first came out and it was sold out forever and ever. Then ColourPop brought it back, and when they brought it back, it went on sale. And once it went on sale, I purchased it. Still haven't tried it out or used it yet, but I need to. I need to try it. Let's do a different color because I've been swatching greens for y'all. Let's try this turquoise color. Very pretty. ColourPop makes really good shadows also. Okay, let's keep going. The Be Perfect, the Antidote Carnival palette. Stacey Marie. I fell in love with this palette. I was using it really heavy for a minute, and somehow or another I stopped. I probably picked up something else. But these colors are really... I like when companies, like, they make a big eyeshadow palette like this, but the quads are what you get a look from. Like, this would be my transition. This would be on top of my transition. This would be on my lid. And this can be like in my inner tear duct if I wanted to make a look with it. So that's how I like to look at palettes when I'm trying to get a look. So This is the Wet n Wild palette. Wild Hearts. I have no idea why I got this palette. Right when I started makeup, I used to use a lot of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. So yeah, haven't really played with this. Wet n Wild used to be good. I gotta dip back into this to see if they're still good. I'm quite sure, yeah. This is Cara Beauty something. Let's see. What is this? Cara Beauty Sunset Rush. The packaging for Cara Beauty is always sleek, soft, looks expensive, but they're not expensive. This reminded me of the Jaclyn Hill palette. Just how it's set up and everything. But these are really pretty colors. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that purple. It's like a brown purple. Y'all know I love me some brown. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna use this week too. I'm using a whole lot of shadows, I claim. Which one is this? This is Desert Oasis. Why didn't I ever pick up these palettes, y'all? Look at those shades. This is the glitter with some green in it. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see another one. Neutral. I like neutral glitter shades. And I know these shadows weren't a lot because they never are really, really expensive. Golden Tropics. Yeah, these reminded me of the Jaclyn Hill palettes. These are nice. These are nice. Some of the shades are probably in this palette or the other palette, but you got some different kind of shades. So, oh man. Yeah, look at there. I'm about to fall out my chair. Y'all see that? Wow. I just got good shadows sitting up here. I gotta do better. I'm gonna do better this year, y'all. I promise. Let's go ahead and knock the She Glam out because I see a lot of it. I was on my She Glam kick. Denim Reboot. These She Glam palettes are, I promise you, not over $5. And you could get a coupon for them. So I'm going to just show you the shades on these. She Glam, the Afterglow palette. Someone did a review and it said this reminded them of, I want to say, a Pat McGrath palette. I don't own any. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't own any Pat McGrath palettes. But do y'all see that? I got my mouse right here for my computer so I can focus it if I need to. Okay. She Glam Untamed palette. Yeah, one point I was just obsessed with yellows and glitters that had brown in it or either green in it. I was obsessed. She Glam Lots of Lava. This is very different. She Glam Color Me Coral. She Glam Ombre on Replay. I'm going to open this because whatever it is getting on my nerves because I keep seeing it and I don't know what it is. I think this is something I got from Amazon. Eyes Seek. Yeah, I got this from Amazon. That's sad. I'm even on Amazon ordering eyeshadows. And they still got the plastic on them. I can move this out the way. She Glam Marquise. Their packaging is always cute. Stay Fuego, Mexico City. Beautiful packaging. It's beautiful. Magic Collection. This is a beauty supply store. See what I mean when I tell y'all? If you want, like, trying to get a look, or you're trying to learn how to do makeup and you don't want to buy anything expensive, just go to the beauty supply store and grab you something to practice with. You won't be disappointed. She Glam Splash Bash. Oh, that's pretty. It's a pretty little colorful palette. She Glam Glitz with Okay, up next, Opposites Attract by e.l.f. This was a really popular, you know, when e.l.f. comes out with something, it's usually blown up. But I wasn't really too much a fan of these shadows. I'm quite sure you can make it work, but I just feel like and nowadays, with how companies are making eyeshadow, you shouldn't have to make anything work. Give Me Glow Vintage Rose. Y'all have seen me use this. I got a video up on my channel with this. They make really good eyeshadows. Really good. And you see how big the pan is, so you're getting your money's worth. Like, you'll have these shadows for a lifetime, how big the pan is. ColourPop Sonic Bloom. I brought it because of Dig Deep. It's kind of like a purple brown shade at the very bottom. Designer Collection by Disney. ColourPop Midnight Masquerade. This was on sale, I'm sure. So there'll be no need for me to buy anything Disney. And that's pretty. Oh, yes. Blue. Navy blue. That's pretty. What is this? Bretman Rock by Wet n Wild. I wasn't too impressed with this one. That's why it's barely used. I really wasn't. The colors look beautiful, but the payoff is not great at all. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I usually take that one and put it in my transition for that brown shade for a transition. But as far as like all of them, ColourPop Sandstone. I never used this. This reminds me kind of the Nomad palette. Come on, focus. Of the Nomad palette. I never used it though. Bar OQ Color Pop. Very, very dark shades. Very dark shades. Blues and dark purples. Wasn't a fan of this one either. Wet and Wild in Love with Cocoa. They could have did better with this. Wet and Wild. I wasn't really impressed with this one. Makeup Revolution Forever Dynamite. Makeup Revolution makes good eyeshadows also. But sometimes it could be a hit or miss. Sometimes. Makeup Revolution Reloaded. I think I got this from Ulta one day when I was in Ulta. Are you focusing? Wet and Wild Miami Heat. Not Wet and Wild. ColourPop Miami Heat. Which I got because of this black shade that had gold glitter in it. Still haven't gotten around to using it. But I'm going to use it, I promise. Not Wet and Wild. ColourPop The Nightmare Before Christmas. When I got these, they were on sale. They were on sale. I'm doing good. For the last month or so, I've been doing good. I haven't been spending like crazy. Y'all saw this. I just bought this recently. The Black Radiance Brilliant Effects eyeshadow from Target or Walmart. One of those. So y'all know about that one. ColourPop. Pixar. Something. And I got this palette before all the scandal and whatnot. So, as you can see, I haven't really used it. I can't admit he makes really good makeup products, but sometimes you gotta, you know, just because something's good, the person gotta be good too. Can't support nothing if the person ain't good. Oh, we almost finished, y'all. I'm not even gonna tell y'all about the little 4 and 6 pan eyeshadows. A whole box over there. We'll get to those another day. Just do this Ibn New York. I didn't realize I had so many Ibn New Yorks. Still the Secret of Pharaoh. This one is Egyptian Sunset. If you've never tried this, just go to Sam's Beauty and pick them up. If your beauty supply store doesn't have them. Coral Oasis. I feel like I'm calling out these names like I already told y'all these names before or something. Sandstorm. Oh, see ya? Like, this is Sandstorm. Let's compare it. I know I'm not crazy. Sandstone. Sandstone. Sandstorm. But we're still going to see. This is Sandstone by ColourPop. This is Sandstorm by Ibn New York. Oh, we might be on to something now. Wait a minute. So is this supposed to be a dupe? The colors are really, really similar. I'll let y'all be the judge. And y'all can tell me. I know it wasn't crazy just now. Juvia's Place. Everybody who got Juvia's should have this Warriors palette. I think I have 2 of them. Yeah, I got 2 because the other one I think I got a dent in it. So this is the one without the dent. But especially for my brown girls trying to get a classic look, holiday look, everyday look, this is it. Be perfect, dream big, manifest. These are an assortment of different colors. None of these colors are, I won't say cohesive, but you can make multiple looks with this. You're just going to have to dig and think. And that's probably why I haven't used it yet, because I can't think that hard yet. What is this? Sample Beauty, the Equalizer. I can tell you right now, usually when I pick up a palette, I know the reason I brought it. That dark plum shade is the reason I brought it. And it's everything it should be. Everything. And this comes from Beauty Bay. Last one for the day, y'all. We did good. Let me tell you. I searched high and low, low and high for this palette. It's the Friendcation by Desi and Katie by Dose of Colors. And it was at the bottom of one of my makeup. I would have never found it. Never. And I know I have it. I'm like, did my cousin come take my eyeshadow palette or what? Look at there. So just know I'm going to put this. So 1, 2, 3. I got like 3 eyeshadow palettes for me to use for the week. But this, I don't think they sell this anymore. I think this is discontinued. But this is a beautiful everyday makeup eyeshadow palette for you to use. Okay, guys, that looks like that is all for today. I'm so glad you came back to see part 2. I'm going to clean up this mess like I said I was. And yeah, we'll come back. We'll do some more like foundations, concealers, all that good stuff. Because I just got a bunch of makeup for no reason. And I should be ashamed, but I'm not. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.